Hello, everyone. I am sure you all must have heard about what all the planetary configuration that I had discussed in my first video and understood it well. The zodiacs. Virgo. Retrograde activity is at its maximum extent for the year this month. After the 27th, 60% of the planets will be moving backwards. Even before the 27th, half of them have been spinning backwards and are retrograde. In spite of this, the month ahead looks healthy and prosperous for you. Events slow down, affecting the progress, but finances and personal life are in the forward momentum. You're still in the midst of a personal pleasure peak. You look good, charismatic, and with much sex appeal. However, love is complicated as your love planet is retrograde all month. The good news is that love is not that important right now. You're more into taking care of yourself. You still have the energy, personal drive, and initiative to create conditions as you want them to be until the 27th anyway. So make those changes that need to be made for your happiness. If you're happy, there is less unhappiness in the world around you, so long as you don't damage others in the pursuit of it. You are not being selfish. Your self interest is as important to the cosmos as the self interest of others. And like last month, you need to work to balance your personal interests with those of others. Mars leaves your sign on the 5th. With so many planets retrograde, this is a good thing. It's easier to be patient and to go with the flow without Mars in your sign. You're less confrontational. The sun in your first house until the 22nd brings more energy and creativity to you. It brings glamour to the image, also spiritual understanding. You're learning how to mold and shape the body by spiritual means. Yes, the spirit controls the body, only it happens in stages. The month ahead is very prosperous. Your money house is where the planetary power resides now. Half the planets are either there or moving through there, which is a very high percentage. Now, this shows focus and determination. By the spiritual law, we get what we focus on, good, bad, or indifferent. After the 22nd, you enter yearly financial peak. And with so many planets in the money house, earnings can happen in many ways and through a variety of people. The month ahead is good for most financial activities, making or paying down your debt, tax planning, insurance planning, estate planning, if you're of an appropriate age. The financial intuition is above the norm, and this is always the shortcut to wealth. People will be willing to invest in you. Have good ideas. So, with the current astrological conditions, it's virtually impossible to see long terms right now. So, the task is to just keep doing what feels right thing in each and every moment. Stay in the present. With your natal charts, my endeavor is to help you align with the wisdom and guidance that the planets imply, which is actually your own wisdom and direction, through which we understand the role we are required to play at a given time. So it's imperative that you look into your natal chart to understand the transits of the planets and what they imply. For a more detailed perception, do not hesitate to connect with me and apprise yourself realistically. For lucky dates or dates of the month, please check my website and discover many more interesting facts of what you can do with your life. Till then, stay blessed.